Nooh has found a way back into the match. Wilson not scoring heavily, hasn't had a half century all day. What's going to happen in the last frame?
Well, that's the first bit. Don't leave a red on. Important to play good shots from now on from both players, and that's a good shot. Could come off the left side cushion, land up into the side of the pack. Doesn't seem to be any danger with that shot. The red near the right side cushion, making the safety back to baulk a little bit more difficult. Nicely done. Had to play it a little bit thinner than you would have liked to avoid that red. Well, he looked to see if that red would go, and now he needs a bit of luck. And I think he got some. Covered that red to the right corner. And that first bit of luck to Kyren Wilson. Couldn't afford to play that cue ball back down the table, but he could have done with that cue ball being closer to the cushion. He may have left a tempter here. Very dangerous to take it on for sure, but he has got a shot at the right middle, and he's got this red to the right corner. Neither of them easy. Good pot, but it was difficult to get to a colour. Willing to take the risk, though, still.
Well, he's sort of saying thanks a lot, but he was lucky last visit that he covered the long red with the brown, so these things happen.
Well, and it's a good job the red went in, because look where the cue ball was. It left Thepchaiya a real easy chance had the red not gone in, and it wasn't a gimme, that red. But it was a poor safety from Thepchaiya Nooh. That cue ball should have been closer to the cushion.
Well, obviously disappointment for Wilson that he didn't get on the black, because he would have had a great chance then. Just get the feeling this is going to be another edgy frame. Why shouldn't it be? It's been an edgy match.
Well, he's got a chance here to put Kyren Wilson in trouble. If he plays the cue ball down the table into the yellow pocket area, well, by moving that red, he makes the safety a little bit easier for both players. But again, that's not the best safety from Thepchaiya Nooh. He's left a chance here to lose the match. This red goes into the yellow pocket. He'll be on the black, and I think this is a free go.
Well, right from shot one of the match, he's been taking them on, Wilson.
Well, this is a free shot, this.
And he's been getting plenty.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't play for the black, because it didn't look as though anything went if he left the black somewhere level with the black spot. This is a really fine cut. We'll know before him. It's there. Good shot. And
So
he's on the red.
He's in the decider with a chance, and it would be timely, wouldn't it, to finally make a sizable break in this match in the last frame. So many times he seems to have got to 40 odd and think something's gone wrong. Got to try and keep control of that cue ball, keep everything as simple as possible.
No.
One thing about Wilson, he's got a very good temperament. He's a good pressure player. And the pressure's on.
Yes, I agree, David. And if Thepchaiya Nooh had have had the same temperament, I mean, his last two shots, Thepchaiya Nooh, he's left, he's played poor safety shots and left a chance both times for Kyren Wilson. Is he hard enough?
14.
Wanted to be straighter on this red.
$15.
Left himself another pressure black here.
$22. $23.
Well, this is a great chance now.
What a time to get your highest break in a match. If you could do it.
Well, they call him the Warrior. He's had to fight today. It's been a bit of a battle. I mean, at 3-0 he was flying, but things started to turn. A couple of black ball frames in there as well, added to the drama.
31.
But it's in his hands at the moment.
Just under hit that one, so going to have to go up towards the blue.
38.
Imperative he doesn't finish straight. If he finishes straight on the blue, there's no way to a red. He's missed it. So
38.
He's had his chance, and now Thepchaiya Nooh gets his chance. You can't believe it.
Well, it's the pattern's continued, isn't it? He was in, looking good, gets to around about 40 and just breaks down unexpectedly. And now, I said it was in his hands, now it's out of his hands.
Now, it depends what Thepchaiya Nooh has got. This is where character comes into the game. Caught the wrong red, and immediately he's in trouble.
8.
Pot is still on, but it's difficult, and it's difficult to get position. Well, I think I would have played it harder for the pink into the same pocket. But big pressure black this. Yeah, well played. Well played. There was plenty of pressure on that.
16. 17.
Well, he won the shootout, but it's a very different form of snooker. Those matches just 10 minutes. This is more the slow burn. There's been so many things that have gone wrong. He needs one more thing to go right, and he'll be in the final.
Yeah, just got a little bit too much stun in that. Not straight enough on the red.
23. 24.
Nice position on the black to play for those two reds. Can he hold himself together? He's overhit it. That's the first sign.
31.
Would help if he could reach this.
32.
Wrong side of the pink. These two reds near the right side cushion. At least one of them goes. Possibly both of them.
$39.
May have to play for that red behind the black now, and that's not a gimme either. It's a bounce. A little straighter on the black than he on the red than what he wanted.
45.
Yeah, played it well.
46.
Excellent shot. Using the angles of the pocket to come out onto the black. That was a tough pot.
Now we're coming down to the real crux here. 14 in front with the black.
$53.
Well, all I'll say is
54.
don't miss now, because your opponent will have that same chance. And I think he's got a good angle on the black to get to the red. We have to play it with a bit of stun. Be handy to see what kind of an angle he's got. Oh, played to move the red. Why not play to drop in behind it? And all he would have needed is the red and the black.
61.
Yeah, 22 in front.
Is it in? Got close.
61.
Well, a breathless 61 from Thepchaiya Nooh. He leads by 22. There's 35 on. We're down to the wire in this decider. And I did say it felt like it would be an edgy finish, and that's what we've got now. Kyren and Wilson delighted to be back at the table. I'm sure he's surprised that Thepchaiya didn't just play to drop on the red, but he plays his own way. So Wilson has another visit at least, has potentially another chance coming up to still win this match, when he must have thought there it was over.
Well, the red came very close to going in the middle pocket. It would have been over. But he's played a good safety here. So, Thepchaiya got to hit it and get it safe.
Wow, he's gone through the gap, and it's going to be a free ball guaranteed.
Foul.
Absolutely. Never give it a thought. Free ball.
Kyren wants a 4. Free ball.
And the yellow is on. Or is it? Tough snooker.
This way. This way.
From now.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously can't pot the yellow, so he's putting him in from there. Well, that's a big let-off, actually, for a Nooh. He's still in trouble, yes, but if he can see the yellow, then it's a chance to clear up and win. But still problems for the tie.
Well, for a right-handed player, he'd come down the right side of the table. I'm pretty sure of that. Well, good luck with this. It's close, but
Well, the referee has stood right in front of it all. He's hit the
was
black.
7.
Can he be playing it again? Yeah, can't blame the referee. Obviously, you've got to be in position, but we couldn't see there quite what had happened. I mean, it was in his hands, wasn't it, initially when he was in?
yeah, he could. I'm pretty sure he could have stunned him behind the black, the red, the last red, but he chose to try and move it. It's close. It's close. He's hit it. He's got it safe. That's a miracle. And his sporting opponent tapping the table.
Well, he was very lucky that Thepchaiya, this is, that he didn't leave a pot on the free ball initially. But it was a great shot, that, to hit the red.
Most certainly was. But he should be in trouble again here. Big target. The yellow and green. The yellow and brown. Big target. A little easier to hit if he is snookered. But still in big trouble.
Yeah, because everything's on, isn't it? If he leaves the red on, then it's Wilson's chance to win it.
Well, he couldn't have asked for a better result there. That's trouble. Wilson snookered. Now, does he play this at speed? If he does, it could go anywhere. If he plays it slowly, he's snookered next shot, so he's got no choice. If he hits it right, every chance of getting the snooker back. Yes, he just caught it. He only just caught it now. What do you play here?
Well, obviously the danger in taking it on is he leaves it in the jaws. Got all the long stuff out.
Is he taking it on? I don't think he is. Looks good. It looks good. If it's past the middle pocket, it's safe. If it isn't, well, that's it. It looks good. So trouble again for Kyren.
Yeah, it looks good for Thepchaiya and Nooh. Well, what drama. 11 points in it. Down to the last red.
He might just be able to hit the red, but cue ball would be going towards the pocket. Oh, this is dangerous. A chance for Thepchaiya Nooh.
But the nerves must be jangling. In goes the red. What about the pink? Oh, good grief. And now where's the cue ball? Did say nerves were jangling, didn't I?
Well, look where it's landed. He's got to touch the green, surely. He's probably thinking, if I take the green on and pot it, I'm in my final. But he's missed it.
That's how we know one.
The chance that he took. He went for the win. Just lots of pressure on the shot, wasn't there? Kyren Wilson with his chance. Doesn't need the difficult black, and he doesn't want to be straight on the green. He doesn't want to be straight on the green. No way to, well, very difficult to get to the brown for his straight. What kind of an angle does he have?
Well, it would seem not much of one. We haven't got the angle from the pocket, but it looks pretty straight, doesn't it? And that's why he's played it at power.
Where's it going to finish?
Okay, 1 and 2.
Where's it going to finish? I think it will pass the pink, so Thepchaiya with another chance.
He needs green, brown and blue. Sounds straightforward, but this match has been far from that.
3.
Well, he's favourite now. Difficult to see him missing from here. I suppose 2 inches slower would have been better, but
Yep.
He needs to compose himself. Deep breaths.
Well, he's chased the game all day, hasn't he? Kyren Wilson led 3-0, he led 4-1, he led 5-3. But this man has stuck to his task. He needs 2 more pots. You can see Wilson looking thoroughly fed up there in his seat. He's had so many chances in this match. Doesn't look like he's going to get another one, though. This is for victory. So Thepchaiya Nooh has walked a real high wire today, but he's got himself to the other side. And he's into the final. Kyren Wilson will be very disappointed. You can see that in him. But Thepchaiya Nooh and his fans in Thailand will be delighted. We'll see him tomorrow. A very nervy match, a very nervy finish, but he clinches victory in the decider. He's beaten Kyren Wilson by 6 frames to 5. Yeah, I think from Wilson's point of view, he'll look back at his scoring in the match. Didn't have a half century in the whole match.